Microphone check 1 2. What is this?
Yo.
Episode 108. Pick a side starting in 4 minutes, 8, 7, 6 seconds. Good Peepz podcast.
I ain't put my finger on. Don't want you to give up on love. Wanna make you my baby. Good things come to those who wait. Yeah, but I can't take my mind off you, babe. Oh, baby, yeah. I know one day I will call you my own. Pretty little baby, we can make them jealous. I can't even explain it. Oh, how I feel. Promise I will always keep it so real. Nothing compares to what I think about you. You're a diamond girl. I'm happy that you're all mine. I wanna show you the world. Treasures, diamonds, and pearls. Whatever draws you closer. Don't worry about nothing. Good things come to those who wait. Yeah. I can't take my mind off you, baby. Yeah. I know one day I will call you mine.
What up, good peeps? Sugar Will here.
Double A to his right.
What's up?
To his
You
left,
got
actually.
my boy Frequency on the ones and twos.
What up, though?
Yeah,
welcome,
man.
welcome to Good Peeps. It's Wednesday 7:30-ish. You know what I mean?
30-ish.
You know what I mean?
7:30-ish.
Welcome. Couldn't wait to get here. You know what I mean? Gonna have a good show. We bring back one of our segments everybody like. You know what I mean? What's up, brother?
Everything's good, man. I'm excited because the CDs have arrived. State of the Union CDs, limited edition. Once these go, I only got limited run of the CDs. Got the red vinyl coming soon. Those are available for pre-order. But CDs are here officially. Get those now. $20, whether, it's in person, shipping's included. So just, hit my DM. I got you covered. Now we'll have these at the party happening next Saturday.
Yo,
State of the Union.
State of the
Release
Union
party.
Yo, that party is, I ain't even gonna hold. You know how people be trying to hype their shit up just to, sell tickets and shit. But I ain't even gotta do that, bro.
No.
Yo, well, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gotta hype this event up.
50 tickets out the door. And
yeah, I'm trying to let y'all know right now. I mean, seriously, like, this joint, I mean, if you ain't doing nothing October 4th, this would probably be the place to be. You know what I mean? Honestly. Like, seriously, we gonna be celebrating my man here to the left. And
talk about me.
hell yeah. Double A got his album out, State of the Union. We gonna have some fun with that joint and just we gonna be at C Bar in Sicklerville.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I said, you just seen the flyer up. Like, you can go to all our platforms. You know what I mean? Get the flyer up. We putting the joint up like every other day, honestly. So yeah, there you go again. That thing is gonna be bananas.
C Bar's a vibe too.
Huh?
C Bar is a vibe too.
Oh man, it's a lovely place. Like I said, it's perfect
party
for what we want to do. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Just, we want to be, it's like an intimate, if y'all ain't never been there, it's like an intimate lounge, but nice, big, but not big, you know what I mean? Big enough. So with the, if you catching what I'm saying, you better get your tickets now.
Yeah, a lot of people already jumped on these tickets.
Yeah.
One person's like, I'm getting 10.
Yo, he ain't lying, because they coming to the Cash App joint, and I'm seeing these joints like, damn, I got parentheses by people's names, like they 2 or 3 or more, you know what I mean? And like he said, somebody said about to get 10. I ain't even put my people. We ain't even, you know what I mean? We ain't even got the artists on the list. We got.
Your Near Gaines is confirmed to be there. He's pulling up. Destiny Nicole's pulling up.
He got artists coming,
Miles Saunders is pulling up. This is going to be
He got the artists. The fly thing is, we definitely celebrate you, but the fact that you got the artists coming out to the kind of, you know what I mean, celebrate with you, that shit going to be dope.
Trying to confirm everybody. I know some, Cadence is in L.A., Parker's in L.A., Kamiko's out in Michigan. So, for some of them it's a trek. I got Trez out in Nashville. So trying to connect some dots to get everybody in the place to be. But so far, it's going to be insane. Like I said, the physicals are...
Like I said, they sending me I'm seeing my joint, bing, bing. I'm just also, I hear bing. And then when I look at it, because I got a little notepad I keep right next to me, so I don't, like I said, y'all thought I was playing, but I am writing shit in order as I get it. You know what I mean? Like, yup, you are the 18th.
Confirmed, good to go.
You know what I mean? I got this little notepad and I just jot it down, but I can, like I said, I don't gotta hype this thing up. I already know it's gonna be fire. You know what I mean? It is. We're gonna have a good vibe, as we always do. Come out there, like I said, to the C-Bar.
I'm gonna talk slick for a second.
Yeah, we'll talk your talk, because like I said, man, State of the Union, y'all should be banging that shit.
So this album is officially submitted for Grammy consideration.
Ooh.
Right here, and to move on to...
We didn't even know that.
Yeah, August 29th. That's why it was such a big deal. Got the album out in time to be considered for the 2026 Grammys. And right now, soon enough, we'll be going through the voting process for nominations. So the album's up for consideration. And these physical, I did the CDs, not because people have CD players, but just for collector's purposes. I'm only doing a limited run of these and the vinyl. The vinyl is going to be red.
Oh, yeah, I got
red
one.
Vinyl. Mm-hmm. Sugar will already...
I got one.
He was the second one to get... Soon as I put the sign up for the pre-order, he was
right
on
first.
it. So, again...
I hit you up. What number was this shit?
You was
like,
two.
Damn, two. I'm like, two. The two is my favorite number.
I was like, yeah, two. Well, two it worked out, because two's my favorite number.
Two is my favorite number. So, I'll take number two right now.
But the CDs are here now. Like I said, the CDs are $20 each, and once they're gone, they're gone. So, if you want one, just DM me. I'll get it to you, whether it's in person or I'll ship it to you direct in the shipping. I'll cover that, so don't worry about that.
Come out, support my man.
Come out, support.
Like I said, we gonna have a great vibe. We got the kit. Oh man, we gonna have the video man out. This shit gonna be great.
Yeah, we got the step and repeating, because we know y'all love the step and repeat.
We gonna have it.
So
nice,
we're gonna have that out front.
They had that out front, niggas. Y'all take the photo booths. It's gonna be nice. We gonna do it. We're going to try to do it the real way. You know what I mean? As best as we can. You know what I mean? But it's still, we vibe wherever. You know what I mean? So, but this shit.
If you haven't been to a Good Peepz party, it's one of those.
Yeah, it's always
people
a
come
good
out,
vibe.
And they always ask, when's the next one?
Yeah, well, y'all don't want to miss this
The
one.
4th is the next one.
October 4th is the next Good Peepz event, but... we salute on my man that night. You know what I mean? So, hear the album. If you didn't hear it, it's going to be a great place to hear it. Frequency going to be on the 1s and 2s, killing it on that joint. Yeah, you know what I mean? We got, like I said.
So let's talk about it. Yeah, Frequency, he's a show producer, but Frequency really is a DJ.
Oh, I love when
he really is a DJ.
He know I love him when it comes to especially our era and shit, like a type of people. Like, yeah, nigga, you already know. I ain't even got to tell you what to play, you know? yo, he got that.
From now on, that's how you DJ.
Man, Frequency been rocking for a minute now. You know what I'm saying? As far as doing, not even his podcasting, like from just day one, like, you know what I mean? Parties and shows and I just be telling them, like, I think, the big brother mode had to jump on it. Man, start doing shit.
It's time for a story. So for those that seen House Party, this is Play, and that's Bilal over there.
You ain't gonna make me Bilal, nigga. You wildin', nigga. You was way out of pocket.
Bilal set the party off.
Nah, I ain't no.
But Sugar will play
over
here.
Back.
Picking him up in the car.
Don't worry about it, Frequency. I helped you out a little bit, to push him. He already had the talent. I just had to push him.
Oh, man. I was already had to just fucking shake
Show the world.
All the ladies is asking who gonna be the DJ.
Oh, wow. These niggas is crazy.
Rule number 2. Everybody can get it.
Everybody can get it.
So let's get to the rules and regulations.
Well, holler when it's my turn.
Oh man,
No,
listen.
man, we praising. We giving you
Yeah, we
shout out.
yeah.
But let's get the rules and regulations out the way. Let everybody know what we doing here. You know, good peeps. We have rules of the show, and rule number 1 is good peeps don't argue, but we sure do debate.
Yeah, we some debating mugs, boy. But straight up, rule number 2, as you can see, you got to be able to take a joke on it.
Because anybody can get it.
You can get it. Like, it's just, hey, it comes and goes. Pause.
And rule number 3, man, you chill out, mom.
Chill out,
Because
Mom. Yeah, this-
our moms
oh, yeah.
think we still kids, and they
Ooh,
be
this
trying to
gonna
tell
be
us
a-
what to do. So
Gonna be a
respectfully.
chill out mom segment, probably.
Relax.
But, you know what I mean? Rule number 4, most important, is respect, yo.
Big facts.
That means everything. Like the comments, if somebody say something you don't like or agree with, hey, it is what it is. You know what I mean? That's their opinion. We live, so
And everybody's entitled to their emotions and their opinions.
Exactly.
Just
So
be respectful about it.
rule number 5, AAE.
Like,
brother.
share, subscribe. Good peeps, especially on Instagram, Facebook, but especially in the YouTube world, because that's where our show streams live every Wednesday at 7:30. So like, share, subscribe, tune in, tap in, stay connected, because good times are made with good peeps. Now, back to playing Blau.
Yeah, you know he's gonna leave.
He's already done. No, we ain't done.
Blau.
Shereen.
No, y'all chilling. What was the other big nigga with the suit on? Yeah, y'all chilling groove,
I see
nigga.
the light. I see the light.
Nah, that's my man. Like Frequency, yo, like I said, I didn't even know he could do all this shit when I'm like, hold on, whoa, you can do that? He was like,
He's like, yeah.
yeah. He was like, come on, man, I'm looking for niggas and shit. All right.
Man, I wish I had a DJ.
I wish I had a DJ.
Oh, from time to time I break out, you know.
Nah, I've been doing this for a while. I'm like, come on, dog. You know what I mean?
We'll forget I did your senior party. What was that? What party was that?
See, I told you.
You did
Bilal play. I knew I wasn't off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did real good, bro.
That's when I first jumped off the porch DJing.
Joe,
for
check
real.
the play. Listen,
Oh my
all the girls
yeah.
are talking about is who's going to be the DJ. I
Hell
got
yeah.
you.
I was like, yo, and then, like I said, he at the community joint, he was killing it. Like when we was out in Camden River.
Yeah, I heard about that.
He had the whole shit. Yeah, like I said, to me, he was the highlight of the day, honestly, and shit. As far as the the music being played and shit. You know what I mean? Because he know how to groove. You know what I mean? He got that. Not saying he old, he got an old soul, and you get, you know what I mean, with our type of people, you know, in our era, man, that's what we listen to. So he was rocking and shit. I was like, okay, you know what I mean. Even my son's Syracuse going away for college.
The block party.
Man,
I
the
heard
neighbors
was lit.
still talking about this nigga and shit.
When's he coming back?
Yeah. Can we come to the next one? That music was nice. I said, I told y'all first time y'all could come down. Y'all was scared. Now y'all know we vibe. You know what I mean?
I thought it was going to be a bunch of No Limit in
Yeah. They swear we all ratchet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, nah, we ain't ratchet. We got some classy shit, man.
Yeah,
like,
man.
come down.
I play the crowds, bro.
Yeah,
I
he
play
was
the crowds.
playing that music. I'm telling you, and I got all kind of neighbors, all kind of ethnic groups. Yeah, and then, like I said, after that party, you know what I mean? Everybody was like, "Yeah, man, we heard y'all rocking that," you know, because everybody walked in their door. Hey, yeah, man, I heard you.
They was expecting to see what's going on. Right?
Yeah. They're actually, everybody's talking.
It's
and
so
shit
nice
now.
and well spoken. Oh, that was a dig. I'm sorry.
The trash is
That's
ticked
easy.
up and everything. We did have some baby kids running around that joint. I was like, good Lord, you know somebody.
Keep the kids out the street.
Luckily I got a one way, you know what I mean? So it's still bad, but it ain't that bad. You know, the
How
kid,
many races did you have? How many was racing outside? You know when we was kids, racing was the thing.
these kids
they don't do
sad,
that.
bro.
They don't do that.
Yeah, they was on that ping pong table though. I got a ping pong. I put the ping pong table out. That joint, everybody was on that. But like I said, bro, we talked about I got a whole playground, a whole park, football field behind. They ain't even. I'm
Like,
like, y'all do
what
know
is
it's
this?
yeah.
You got to use your hands?
Y'all do know it's a playground across the street. I mean,
What's that?
I'm talking about
seen it, I seen it in
literally
movies.
I ain't talking about no. You got to walk down the street.
No,
Nigga, I'm talking about right
Across the street.
Yeah.
It's like, they look like, nah.
Yo, they all chilling in the house and
Roblox.
it's a
iPads,
basket.
yeah.
You know, with a basketball court out there, how we would. Y'all parents would have been like, if y'all Negroes don't come
Yo,
to eat.
Listen, when we were kids, if we saw a basketball court, we ran.
I was
We didn't
done.
even eat
No.
at a barbecue.
My mom used to have to. My mom used to have
balled.
to tell me to come and eat. You know what I mean?
I know I'm in the middle of the game.
Yeah, like I'm good, but these kids ain't. You know, they just
Yeah,
different.
we would come
man.
dressed ready to play. Everybody had their own ball. It looked like it's gonna be a tryout out there.
I know.
Yo, remember the church picnics at
We used to
Bethlehem
play
Miller Park?
football, all that shit, volleyball. Like
Yeah.
we just like to be. We was active.
man.
Like I said, man, my cousin's son just sat in the house for 4 hours. I was like, what is going on?
Even if you was still chilling, you went for a walk. You know what I mean?
Sat
You
there.
would just step off.
Yeah,
and-
we would run. If you wasn't playing basketball, like you doing something crazy, like we would run through the woods.
something, man.
And we used to do it. I can't believe we actually did that. We
Hell
would
yeah, that was
at a
game.
park,
Yeah.
and we would literally run through the woods, and you would have to keep up or
Yeah, or get
Get
lost.
lost.
Yeah, you better
And have to
keep
find your way
up.
back.
Yeah, you better
They have
keep
no
up.
sense of adventure these days.
These kids, I ain't even gonna hold you.
I can't
Like,
tell-
I think it's our fault, but they don't. They be like cousins and act like they don't even know each other.
Yeah, it's weird.
I be around the house like y'all do know y'all cousins, right? They like,
Yeah.
I heard about it. I'm like, I love my cousins, man.
Yo, when you
growing
get
up.
introduced to a cousin as a kid, it was like finding a toy.
I know.
Oh, can he stay tonight? Can I go over there? Can he
Yeah,
come over
man.
here?
I don't know what my life
Yeah.
would be. I don't even know what kind of person I would be without
Facts.
my cousins. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Think about that shit. I know we all got siblings and shit. That's but think about your cousins too, bro. They played a big role in how you
Super
grew
huge
up.
role.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, the cousins is the big deal. Like, so to be able to be connected with your cousins.
I don't know what it was when your cousins came over, you went over there. Y'all was allowed to get away with a lot more
Yeah.
than you normally would,
Yeah.
and I think that was the Lord too. Like, I could stay up to 2:00 in the morning if you come over. We can stay up and we can hang out. Regular, nah, you going right to bed.
It
If
was
it's-
funny because on my dad's side, right, we used to go when we used to go visit, we used to just visit my grandma and my grandpa and chill at their crib, you know what I mean? But they was old. They was boring and shit to me. You know what I mean?
watching
I'm
the
at
Jeffersons and
yeah,
Murray Street.
and on top, no knock to Jehovah's Witnesses, but that's what they practice, Jehovah's Witness. So they was
Oh, she
strict.
wasn't watching. None
Yeah,
of that
yeah,
either.
you was strict in that joint. So I was like,
Watchtower.
she's like, yo, y'all coming over? I'd be like, only reason why I used to come over because my cousins had a house right next door, and it was
If I
5
can-
of them.
Like y'all home? All right, yeah, my mom, we coming over. I go next door to Aunt so
Yeah.
We out.
Yo, they messed around and moved to Louisiana for like 2 years. It was like the worst.
You going to your grandparents' house? It's like, some bull.
Yo, I was hot, yo. I was hot, yo, for real. I ain't gonna hold you.
Hey, Will, come on, we go to your grandparents' house.
And then on top of that, I had to go to that, it was a different kind of, we had a different church than, a Jehovah's Witness church. So it was just a different vibe for me, yo. It was just like, I think,
But when they came back, we back.
man, I was over there like, oh yeah, when
We
they
back,
came
baby. I
I
missed
was
y'all
over
so
there.
much.
I told them straight up, I missed y'all, bro. You know what I mean?
No
But
more Watchtower.
even frequency, like we all related. Like he know, bro. We used to, man, we used to get up. Me and Frequency used to hang out all the time. You know what I mean? Yo, he was the first.
Tell me some stories.
Yeah. You know, way back in the day.
Man, we had
long
some
time
crazy
ago.
football games, you know what I mean? Midget league.
Yeah. way back in the day. Like Frequency was like I said, he
long
was
time
like
ago.
one of the first ones when I got my license that because I ain't roll with everybody. You know what I mean? If you really wasn't tight with me, you wasn't Yo, for real. I can count how many niggas I drove in my car and shit. You know what I mean?
What stories can we tell that are inadmissible now? You know, the statute of limitations is passed.
But me and Frequency, man, like I said, we him and rest in peace, my and Reggie, man. Reggie.
Wow, yeah.
That was my man, Reggie, and
Yeah,
I had
man.
Reggie and Frequency with me all the time. Like, and we even when we was like, I was like older in high school, my senior year. I still like me and Frequency would kick it. Like I'll be I kick it with them because you know that Cecil Connect. You know what I mean? It was only he was the only one.
I remember we hit the Fife a couple Sunday nights.
Oh yeah, but I used to take you like I said, you was a little younger than me. You know what I mean? But I knew the potential in you.
Nigga Wally.
One day. I see it. I see it in there. One day. Oh, man.
You always got to have that young buck coming on that's a beast. You know what I mean? And I knew it. I was like, yeah, you know
Just
what?
keep him close. Keep him close.
You know what? He's going to be bigger one day, and I'm going to need him.
That's hilarious.
For real, I ain't going to hold you.
Consider this a deposit and long-term investment.
Yeah. Hey, Rob, man, my bad. I got you, bro. You know?
That's a running joke.
Rod, you got a free one on me.
Rod on every episode.
Rod, you honestly, he know I ain't bullshit.
Yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
you got a free one on me. Just one. You know what I mean? But, I got
One
you.
red.
How much for one red? No.
Yeah, but that's like I
One
said,
red.
your cousins, man, meant everything.
Yeah, man.
Everything. You know Jefferson Village, that was a one bedroom apartment my grandma used to have for years. We thought that was the biggest house. She used to have like 10
as a
of us.
kid, these joints felt like mansions. And you go in there back in this door like,
I know.
how do we all fit in here? I am sweating in this small room.
Bro, it used to be like 10 of us up in there. Yo, just playing knee football. You know how you
I
had
don't know
to
why
suck with
Jefferson.
the football.
I don't know why Jefferson felt that big, bro.
Yeah, it did.
As
Back
kids.
then it
He was like, oh man, y'all got. Is that Tropicana in the
did.
fridge?
Yeah, Jefferson Village, like I said, my grandma, rest in peace to my grandma too. I don't know how she
Yes,
did it.
indeed.
I don't know how she did it. This wasn't like sometimes. This was like every other day. Like she had at least 5 of us there.
Come on in. Let's go in the back room.
Yeah, at least 5 of us was
Sit in
at
the
my
living room.
grandma's house every day. You know what I mean? Like for a long time, all the way through high school, I was at my grandma's house. You know what I mean? Because my mom would drop us off, go to work. You know what I mean? In Jefferson Village, and I went to, we went to lead a shish off around there. But yeah, like my grandma, and then it was funny because the people around the way was complaining that she had too many kids.
Hating that.
Mother Goose over here. What you think this is a shoe?
Yeah. Yo, I remember that too, man. The dude downstairs told on her, you know what I mean, that it was too many of us running in and out. And we played, we used
Run
to-
up my light bill.
We used to play wall ball, you know that
Oh
silly-
yeah. All right. So it's y'all fault. Okay.
Yeah, you
Y'all
know,
making too much daggone noise.
suicide was an addiction and shit. Like,
But y'all playing wall ball against his house?
Oh, well, Jefferson Village was
all
like
brick.
part,
Yeah.
bricks, on the. But if you go on the side where the grass is, all of that is just brick. But whoever on that end building gonna probably feel all that.
Oh,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? So we was some.
Boom.
Yeah.
Boom.
I mean, we try to have fun. We was playing knock knock. I
Oh,
remember
yeah.
knock knock zoom zoom.
I would have
Yeah.
called the cops on y'all too.
That
Get
was
these
the
kids
shit.
off my door.
Yeah, me and my cousins was.
Yo,
we was. The
I remember
best.
we did that.
Knock knock zoom zoom is the illest game.
You got to, yeah.
One of the last youth retreats we had. Kenny, I don't know if you was there for this.
He said,
We was playing knock knock zoom zoom down the hall on a church retreat.
Oh yeah, I was doing the most.
We got it. We got in a lot of trouble. That's
Not
probably why that
Zoom
was the
Zoom
last
with
youth
that
retreat.
Shit.
All right.
Yeah.
So we got to tell stories now. Give me your safe but craziest frequency story. No, matter of fact, we're gonna switch it. Frequency.
Nah.
Give me your safe but crazy Sugar Will story.
Yeah, I could give. Yeah, I got a freak with. Yeah, he acting like he off limits.
Yeah,
He
you
nobody.
got a mic, bro.
Y'all
It's
can't
over for
see
you.
his face like that, but he be back there shaking his head like, nah, nigga, if you don't want to get in it, don't say nothing on the mic no more.
You got a whole mic. Yo, get my gain right. Yo, I need my levels right. This is frequency before the show. Yo, I need my levels right. Yo, turn
The
me up.
minute somebody want to go on him, he
Turn
like,
me up,
nah,
turn
y'all
my
know I
headphones
ain't
down.
part
Like,
of the show
okay.
like that.
Like, incriminate yourself.
Yeah.
All right.
Give me your craziest
Yo,
but
come
safe
back.
Sugar Will story, huh?
Sugar Will story, man.
Sugar Will.
Man, I ain't play safe. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, you know,
Ain't nobody scared.
Yeah, I ain't scared.
Y'all
Like I
come
said,
back.
I
Let me
know.
think. Let me think about it.
All
I
right,
got
fine,
you.
well,
though.
I got a frequency story.
All right.
Yeah, frequency got a lot.
So I'll just go with one as a kid. A church story, why not? It don't even
Hell
make
yeah.
sense. So this is I guess he just got his license. Right.
Oh yeah. That's a good one.
So he decides, yo, hey, let's roll. Now this is like playing hooky from school.
Trying to dip out.
Trying to dip out of Cecil, man, because it seems every time you get up, the floor creaks. Everybody watching you leave, like, where he going? Where he going? Can he leave? Aaron leave? I think Reggie was with us.
Yeah, I think we took Reggie too.
So Kenny got access to the black Honda Accord. Peel out of the church driveway, blasting. I think it had it wasn't. I don't think he had one of his mixes. I think he was just playing Power 99, just blasting. This is like real love. I'm like, yo, you are wilding. So he's like, yo, we just gonna run to the store. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, he was.
This dude's idea of the store was the Deptford Mall.
Oh, yeah, he was bugging.
Doing like 80.
I'd have been like, what's the joint? Yo, let me out. Yeah, let me out.
Boys in the hood.
Boys in the hood.
Hey, yo, Doe, let me out, Doe. Let me out, Doe.
How you gonna get back? I ain't going there.
I want to say, but we was too far down the highway. Like, oh.
Let me out.
So, yo, we went to the Deptford Mall during church.
I think we took DJ with us too.
DJ was with us.
It
was
wasn't
four of
red.
us.
It was all four of us. Yeah.
It was four of us.
DJ, y'all,
It
I had
was
to take my
squad.
young boys and christen them one time, man.
Yo, when I say this dude
Stole the car
stole
from
the car,
church.
speeding down the highway, said, yo, we just running to the store. I'm like, all right, we can take.
And y'all, the mall from Cecil is a good 15, 20 minutes.
It's
Easy.
not down the road.
Yeah,
it's about a half
and
mile.
that's flying.
Yeah. So he said we going to the store. I'm like, all right. I'm already doing the math. Okay, 20 minutes. The flesh gonna be up there for 90.
Yeah.
So it's good.
Yeah.
We skipped
Both-
church.
My dad's in the pulpit. Uncle Larry's in the front row. They not checking for us. I'm like, all right, we can actually do this. Whew. So I'm already nervous because I ain't never leave the church like this before.
Yeah, hell no.
This is like playing hooky from school for the first time. Dude said, yeah, we're going to just run to the store. Now, there is a corner store where the shop pizzeria is now. There used to be a store.
Yeah, I know.
So I'm thinking we going there.
Probably
As soon as
going
he
to
passed it, I'm
Waltz.
like, oh, he must be going to another store.
He said,
Then we get further down the road. I'm like, oh,
what store is this
what are
nigga
we
from?
doing? He said, nah, we're just going to run to the mall. I'm like, the mall? Ooh. I'm in the back seat like, oh no.
Oh no.
Then Jay-Z Money Cash Hoes come on. He just crank up. Boom, 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 boom. I'm like, Yo, tell me how we made it back. Elder Fletcher was still preaching. We just came in like nothing happened. Like,
that heart was probably on
out my chest, bro.
20,000
I know my
beats a minute.
church, man. I know my church.
Shout out to Frequency. Yeah, I know he be looking laid back, but he was a little mess. He was a mess back in the day. You know what I mean? But
He's tame now.
that's my man though, dog. Like for real. Like I said, I used to take him. Like he used to be hanging with the older guy, like with us. You know what I mean? Older. I mean, he only 2 years under me, so it ain't like I'm really that older than him and shit. But you know, back then that 2 years.
That was a major gap, man.
Yeah, it could be that. You feel me? But
I'm
still
I'm 2 years under him, so that's 2 years is a lot when you're young. That's the difference between putting with the 12 and up and 12 and under.
I got the funny story of him though. It was classic. We on again in church, right? So we all in these log cabins. You know how all the
You ain't telling that story.
Yeah, I am. You know how all the boys is just cracking.
All right,
Hey, listen, man.
This is another
on,
youth
man.
retreat.
That's
Youth retreat. Yo, cut it out.
It's
We ain't
another
gonna
youth
do you
retreat.
dirty like that. It's a youth retreat, right? So, you know what I mean? We all cracking. Everybody cracking on each other. So, I ain't gonna name no names. Frequency going back with this other dude. You know what I mean? They going back, so everybody listening like, they kind of going at each other. So you know how the boys soup it up like,
ooh, you gonna let him say that?
ooh.
You gonna let him get that?
So his last punchline was, it was a cutthroat joint. Samurai sword cut. He was like, you know what?
Let's fight.
He's like, that's why your mom ugly. Oh no! That's the last thing you say about it.
The only thing to do now is fight.
Moms is off limits altogether. After and then play her out. Yo, everybody in the joint was dying.
Yo. Was that the one where he wanted to fight afterwards?
Yeah, he wanted to fight. Hey, hell yeah, definitely. Frequency was like a young boy too. Like I ain't even talking about no older Frequency. Like we was all young boys.
Y'all need to understand that Frequency was the most flagrant human being on the planet because his comedic timing, you couldn't beat it.
Yeah, he was
because he wait till the crowd gets quiet. And the mic gets the loudest.
It was funny as
and
hell, man.
Boom! And there's the only thing you do is say, I want to fight.
I ain't give no names. You all acting like people know who we talking about. You cracked on somebody's mom.
Which is supposed to lead to a fight.
He went low. He went under the belt. You know what I mean?
When they go low, I go to hell, man.
It was a peaceful battle. You know what I mean? then he went left with it.
Yo, I think that might be the most disrespectful thing you can say to a dude, bro.
It is. That's why I did that story. You know what I mean? He took it straight to the mom.
You can't. There's no comeback.
Yo,
you can say your mom, this is my name, but you say your mom is ugly.
And then we hyped it up.
And that was the last youth retreat we had out of state. There was a lot of fights.
That was the last one we had?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah. I got into a fight too.
That was a classic joint. Yeah, but yeah, like I said, man, my cousin. That's my cousin, y'all. Frequency. We talking my cousins. I gave a cousin story. Yeah, you shouldn't have been related to me, nigga. And you wouldn't have been in this story. You know what I mean?
That's where he gets away with being older because we ain't got these type of stories on Sugar Will.
Yeah, I remember.
We gotta call his line.
I looked over, seen cousin. You know what I mean? So I said, "Damn, well, let me tell my cousin's story." You know what I mean? But nah, that's my man though. Yo, shout out to all your cousins. Like I said, family definitely though. But we was just talking about what you think you would be. That's a great. You know what? We need y'all to like, share, subscribe, comment. We about to get in our no cap because now we already on the questions of the day because that's a good question right there, yo. Like, what would you be? what you think you would be without your cousins? Like, and we had, man, I had, and the girls was rough too. So it was like, it took me a couple years to not be scared of my oldest cousin and shit. She was a straight girl. Yeah, she was chipping all of us up when we was little. You know what I mean? We was scared to death of my oldest cousin and shit. You know what I mean? But just to think of that, like, damn, like that's how you got your fighting skills up.
That's crazy, bro. Because one of my older girl cousins, scrappy dude. Every time,
yeah. You know, girls at that age stronger than boys a lot. You know what I mean?
It made no sense.
I know.
I think that just period. Like even your little elementary school crushes, they can manhandle you. But it's like all of a sudden your body just catch up. Like nah.
Hey Rod,
Enough
keep
of that.
your stories to yourself, man.
Oh, we got Rod.
Rod got something to share.
He said I got my
Yeah, we got some. Yeah, we need balance in the force right now because we don't like Sugar Will got the upper hand. We don't like that.
Me and him did a blood oath though.
He said we gonna keep the secret sacred and the sacred secret.
Illuminati oath over here.
Well, share the non-blood vows. Just share those.
yeah, for real. But yeah, no cap. We ain't did no cap in a while. We still got some questions. If you never heard, this your first time on Good Peepz watching, there's no cap. We just pulled from the hat random questions throughout. People we hear, they might send us, and we see where we go from there. You know what I mean?
It's doing big.
You gotta see. I got my specs on today so I can see. You know what I mean? I need y'all to like, share, subscribe.
Okay.
No cap, Good Peepz style.
First question.
What's the first question?
Knowing what you know now, what would you do differently?
Ooh, I like that one.
Wow.
Knowing what you know now.
What would you do differently?
Hey, Good Mom, we need y'all to, we want to see y'all's in the chat too. You know what I mean?
Knowing what you
know now, what would you do differently? What would I do differently? I would probably say, and I know y'all gonna be like, this nigga's crazy, but I know what it would have been. Like, honestly, I probably wouldn't have went to Williamstown High School. I probably would have went to the prep. I would have went to the prep, and my athletic career would have definitely. I know it would have been different from going to Williamstown. It just would have changed my. It would have just changed everything because they was more sports school back then. Like, and I know why. They used to take half our town, so I know I was just one of them that just didn't go. I was just loyal to Williamstown, actually, and my boys. Most of my boys went to Williamstown. So, but knowing what I know now, I would have probably. Because they was trying to get me. Let me throw that out there. I went there and everything. And once I found out it was an all-boys school, that kind of threw me off. I was like, whoa. No girls can walking through the halls. It's like, now we got a sister go across the street, and sometimes we have events. I'm like, oh, no, nah, nigga. Yeah, I never... Man, I've been going to school with girls all my life. I ain't stopping now, you know what I mean? Not in high school. That's the wrong time to start, you know what I mean? Not going to school with girls. So I'm looking like, I'm not going to go there. But they was recruiting me for football to go to the prep. Out of like when you like middle school, you know what I mean? That's when they was coming at us, you know what I mean? So I probably would have went, now that I think about it, I probably should have went to the prep instead of Williamstown, but even Delsey, I could say even Delsey. I just couldn't see myself in it, you know what I mean? As nice as they was in sports, because they was nice when I
Football
was...
on track.
It was very nice. I could have went to Delsey because actually I lived...
on the border.
Yeah, I was on the border, you know what I mean? So I had a Williamstown address, but I lived in Franklinville, like, you know what I mean? I could have easily just went, you know.
Next door.
Yeah, next door. Yeah.
Across the street.
My grandma lived right next to us, and they went to Delsey. You know what I mean? That was
always crazy.
Yeah.
Y'all live next to each other. And
Yeah.
y'all go to Williamstown? No.
Yeah.
I go to Delsey.
I
You go to
mean,
Williamstown.
literally
Like,
right
wow.
next to us, and they all went to Delsey. You know what I mean? So, like I said, you know, as far, you know, I'm a big sports guy, so, you know, I think of shit like that. Like, damn. If I would have, not trashing Williamstown, but they just wasn't on that level like they was. You know what I mean? As far as pushing you to get to college. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
That part I agree with.
You
They
feel
don't.
me?
They treat that like a number. They don't.
Yeah. It wasn't like that.
That
Like,
college
you know
push
what
is
I mean?
non-existent.
So they would have had me, them type of programs would have had me training more. Like, I ain't really, honestly, y'all, I ain't really trained. I just, you know, back then we thought training was playing a lot. You know, whatever I played, I just played it a lot. Played a lot of basketball, played a lot of pickup football, and that to me was training. You know what I mean? Or be outside by myself or something like that. Working on my basketball game. That was training to us back then. So, but I ain't really never lift weights.
Wow, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, none of that shit till I got to college. You know what I mean? When I got to college, yeah, but in high school, man, people tell you, man, I get in the weight room, be walking around looking at everybody and shit. Yo, you know, I was the nigga walking around. You know, yo, you got to get that up.
No, that was you? I'm like, you next? No, I got mine in earlier.
I'm around there making fun of niggas struggling on
Oh, that is hilarious.
So, yeah, that would have been what I would have did, man. Yeah, that's mine.
Wow, it's funny that you said you would have left Williamstown because that's one of the 3 schools that I thought about transferring to.
What, Williamstown?
Yeah, because at that time, I was already rocking with Noble and that squad. Like, he was killing at the Fife during the weekend on the weekends. So that would have been crazy. And the other 2 schools, it would either been Glassboro or Bridgeton that I went to.
Yeah.
Glassboro, I
would've
played
been
with
good.
JR.
I ain't gonna hold
right,
you. You went to Clayton back then. Clayton wasn't, you know, you probably should have, like you said, went to somewhere else as far as being an athlete. Like, we ain't talking about no regular athletes. Like, yeah, we was still good where we was at, but we just thinking like, what if?
If I was on a winning team with my skill set,
oh yeah,
I would have went from getting a few offers to a lot, and I probably would have ended up if I went to Bridgeton, I definitely would have ended up playing at a HBCU because that's the other part too. Back then, HBCUs wasn't in our face.
Yeah,
like that, especially going to a PWI level school.
Jerry said I ain't lifting no weights. Well, you ain't never make the varsity cheerleading team neither. You was always JV.
That joke will never end.
But go ahead, yeah. That's obviously, you see, we athletes, we thinking sports like, because you thinking that could change your whole
because if I
landscape.
Me at a different school, I'm automatic D1 prospect.
That's what I'm saying. That's
automatic because averaging a double-double on a losing team don't turn heads. Averaging a double-double on a winning program changes everything. Because matter of fact, the Edward K. Butler scouting game, when I played in that, that's when the letters came. They didn't come during my senior year because we weren't winning. But when I played in that scouting game up in North Jersey, letters started coming.
Yeah, so that was a good question, man. I like that was a good one.
that would
I said, I hate to say it, but I probably wouldn't have went to Williamstown. You know what I mean? I probably would just honestly.
What would I be doing? The most.
and St. Joe's. We all know back then St. Joe's and the prep, they all wanted us.
That
you
was
know
tough.
what I mean? So I could have. I don't know, man. You know, that's my
St. Augie's.
Yeah. What's the next one?
Oh.
Yeah,
let's get back to the hat.
Yo, we is rocking No Good Peepz. Need y'all to like, share, subscribe, comment. This is the No Cap segment. You know, we just
back to the cap.
Grab a question out the cap. Rock with it. Let's get
what
it.
This? What this is?
That was a good one to start off with. I like that one.
Yeah, we want to see your answers too in the chat.
Yeah, y'all got it. Yeah, you know, let me know what y'all talking about too. Good mob. What's up? What's this one?
All right, here it goes.
Uh-oh, spiciness. What's up?
Why men date beneath their standards, but women choose not to.
Oh.
Ooh. In
Yeah.
other words,
Why do
why
men...
why can women date up but men can't date up?
Oh, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I mean, we all know that. That's it. I don't know. That's just... That's
wow.
a good one. I
So
think,
why
because
men
you know,
can date
men
beneath
date, we don't care about no job situations. Sometimes not even how many kids you got. You know what I mean? Like,
Uh-oh.
nah, for real. Like, I'm be honest. I ain't saying all of us is like that,
Nah,
but
man, no,
you know,
you
it's a
getting
lot
there.
of men that just, we don't look at that. We looking probably if you, first of all, the physical catches first. And then we gotta, like, once we feel like we can be cool with you, man, we don't care what you doing. Like, I don't care if you working at Wawa or you a doctor. You know what I mean? It wouldn't even matter to me. But we know that ain't the case for all women. Like, when you growing up, I think it's because a girl is, that thing is put in their head when they're growing up. They look, that thing.
Prince Charming.
Yeah, you growing up to
Come sweep
find
you up
your
your
Prince
feet
Charming
and be taken
and
care of
he's
and
gonna
provided
take
for.
care of you
Protect
all
and
your
provide.
life and all of that. So I mean that could be one of the situations why they do that. But we all know most women ain't dating the dude that's at I'm talking about grown women that's working the cash register or the drive-through window at the restaurant. You know what I mean? At the McDonald's.
You said
joint.
grown women ain't dating a dude that's at the cash register?
Ain't dating a dude that's working the drive-through at McDonald's.
She ain't dating the bus driver.
I'm being honest, and I ain't knocking nobody's job. You know what I mean? But we just told you that was a question, and I don't see. Yeah, I don't know. No, that's not a good catch. I'm saying if you out there, you trying to date, and you say, check it. First thing she asks, she's like, "What you do for a living?"
Oh, I'm a janitor at the
Yeah.
so and so school
Yeah,
district.
yeah.
I'm in charge.
And
of...
and the funny thing is, I'm a janitor. You know what I mean? But they gonna take that they gonna take the job part right there and be like, janitor, like janitor, like yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Like we wouldn't. Men don't do that. Like I don't even. They ask you the question for conversation. I mean, you can't say
it's
I'm
a more
streetwalker.
on the stroll.
The blade.
Now that if you tell me that, I'm gonna say, I'm gonna pump my brakes a little bit. Street, that kind of talk is different. But men mostly, and we go off of looks, yo. Like first, that's what catches us, and then everything else falls behind. It falls after that. Like, and you gotta just be cool. Like we don't care about a lot of stuff. And like I said, unless it's just to the extreme. I ain't, you got 7 kids and all of that. Me ain't nobody trying to really jump into that situation.
Is the whole premise hypocritical now?
What?
And I mean by when you look at where everything is supposed to be, no, we're all equal. Women are equal to men. Men are equal to women. But you still have this patriarchal point of view when it comes to dating or spouses, where a man is supposed to assume the role of being the provider, the protector, and I'm bringing the bank. And then, but it's funny how women, I see some women get mad about the question, well, what do you bring to the table?
Yeah.
They feel like it's an insult, but yet you expect me to bring all of this.
Yeah.
And it's okay for me to come down to your level because obviously you're in a position where it's a come up for you.
Yeah. Yeah, a
From
lot
a
of
financial
taking
aspect.
advantage, man.
It's
How
crazy.
come?
Ain't
So
it
why can't
crazy?
it be the other way around? Where
I don't
all
know.
things being equal, well, okay, well, how can?
Ain't it
you
crazy
cannot
how
come up
men
for me?
think? Like, think about this. With that question being asked, think about this. Like, I mean, he's saying all men, but you got to think about getting in a relationship with it. Think what it does for you. You get in a relationship, you don't even care what this girl is about. You just cool with her because you like her and she make you feel good. I'm telling you, that's how it is in the beginning. You like her and she make you feel good. You know what I mean? I don't care about how you work or what that don't play no part in it. We stoop to that level where we don't care about that. Date you and know we got to, like I said, if you're a good dude, you got the most to lose and shit when you know what I mean? Like you said, when you get in a situation like that, like now it's like, oh, all right, I gotta do this, sacrifice that, you know what I mean? It does, you know what I mean? I ain't saying the women don't make sacrifices either, but don't even get into the marriage part, you know what I mean? Once you get married, it's a whole different, you know what I mean, whole different level. So it's like, all right, we take that risk because I'm seeing guys getting married and getting sued, getting divorced in 2 months. Now they got alimony for $200,000 a month now. yeah. You know what I mean? Like, let's be real. Like, these niggas is getting married to these whole. Not saying all women is like this, but this is a setup. Like, you know what I mean? We got the most to risk.
Vultures and vampires.
We got the most to risk and we don't even, like I said, when we evaluate you, we should be evaluating you like, you know what? This girl right here, she is sexy and big butt and all of that, but yeah, what is your job? And what is your credit? Yeah, nigga, am I gonna gain something once I get with you, or is it gonna be a loss? I don't think a lot of guys.
The physical stuff fades.
I'm speaking for myself too. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't think we think that way in the you know what I mean? Really until you get older and see it. But like, that's how they think. That's how women think. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, okay, yeah, I like him and everything, but
can he hold it down? Can he do this?
What's your job?
Can you do that?
What's your goals? You know, they always want to know your goals later in life. What's your dream? I'm like,
no, I like that because now let's further that conversation because now I think what needs to happen is the pushback on not so much the pushback, but the counter to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, here are my goals, here are my dreams. Can you help me achieve them?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think that's the biggest opportunity that's missed. The counter to that. Yeah, these are my goals, these are my dreams, this is what I'm trying to accomplish, this is what I'm trying to do to build a legacy with. Can you help me reach these goals? Because if you can't, then this is wasting each other's time, really.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. That was a great question too. Yeah, guys, you know, we don't love what we do. We not, what is it, conditionally? We don't love conditionally. We love unconditionally. That shit don't.
That's true, men love unconditionally. Yeah, women love with conditions.
They love with conditions.
I'm not gonna say all the women like that, but for the most part.
Yeah,
for the most part.
Yeah, nigga. Don't
if
let the lights get cut off.
Yeah, I ain't. What was it? I ain't sign up for this.
Yeah.
Hey, for richer or poor, sickness and health.
See how they start looking
I didn't sign up for the bad. Like that's literally the value you just said.
I don't know, man.
Good and the bad.
Yeah,
everything ain't always gonna be good.
I'm not even making no complaints. It's just facts, yo. We love unconditionally as far as how when we first meet you. Like it is. Like it ain't all that extra shit. It's like we like what we see and we feel good around you. It ain't no, why do you love me?
I don't know. I don't know no more. False advertisement.
That's the dumbest question ever. I've been rocking with you for 100 years. Tell me again why you love me.
I can't unhear that now. Tell me again why you love me. I said, I don't know.
Like, I don't know. Shit. What the hell?
You made me banana pudding for my birthday, and I just banana pudding.
Yo, always asking you some off-the-wall questions out of the blue, too. Like, huh? Who you was talking to? I mean, you gotta ask, What you was watching? Some Tyler Perry shit.
Again. Stop watching those divorce in the black shows, being all traumatized about something that ain't got nothing to do with us.
In there watching them Tyler Perry shows that just about to
Tyler
drive
Oprah
you
ruining
crazy.
relationships again.
I'm like, what?
Ruining relationships again.
Nah, that's yo. I know y'all be like, huh? I'm like, damn, I thought we was past all this shit.
I told you yesterday.
It was past this shit.
Tell me again.
You feel me?
No.
Niggas? After you put a certain amount of years, you shouldn't be getting no question asked. Why do you love me? Like, huh?
Let me count the ways.
Oh man, you're gonna
Now
make
you gotta
you
sit
remind
there
them.
thinking some shit.
I'm not telling you no
It's
more.
like, nigga, it ain't like it's fresh on your mind. It's never fresh on your mind either. You always gotta sit back and think about it.
Sometimes you gotta start telling the truth. Why you? Because I ain't got nowhere else to go.
Yeah.
I don't feel like starting over
Yeah,
again.
I'm like, nah, man. After a while, don't ask me that shit, man. That shit is stupid.
You just gonna get mad at the answer, so just don't.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, I didn't went. I'm out of that phase. You know, it's
And always
phases.
be when you got done and just having a long, stressful day.
Yeah.
Tell me again.
This phase is the relationship. I'm out of that phase and shit. Like, I'm going with, you know what I mean?
As soon as you get home, tell me what.
So,
Then you watch the show.
start asking you all favorite colors and shit. Like, man,
It changes. I'm on a black
you
mood
don't
today.
even know my favorite color, do you? No. What does that even matter? Yeah, that should take you somewhere because you don't know a favorite color. Like, why does that even matter?
You
Like,
don't even know me.
you don't really know me.
No, I don't. People
You
change.
say you don't really know me.
Nah, you don't know me. I don't know you. We just here.
Oh, why we mimicking girls, man? This shit is crazy, man. This how y'all be sounding, though. I ain't gonna hold you.
So tell me why you love me. It wasn't funny till you put the voice on it. Tell me why you love me.
You know that come, man. You like,
Oh, I'm gonna do that to everybody. Hey, yo, tell me why you love me.
They always breaking that shit around, man. Like, what?
Oh, what's some of these questions today, man?
Got another one.
What's the next one?
Would you turn your kids in if they committed a crime?
Nope.
Ooh, that's a good one. Would you turn your kids in if they committed a criminal crime too?
How
Yeah.
bad?
All right, so I guess we want to assume here
We
I'm just-
talking.
if it's a criminal crime, then it's
We talking murder or mass
like a
shooting?
violent
I'm
crime.
like,
What
I
we
guess we
on?
got to throw our twist on the
Yeah.
what
Did
Did they shoot
crime.
Charlie Kirk?
I ain't doing. I ain't. Yo, check it out. This the only way I'm ratting on my kids. If
Get
they
the
either
mic out
did-
this dude head. He's
Yeah,
trying to get
they
us
either had
banned.
to, hopefully, you know, that don't play that kid stuff. You know, that molest. I don't do that.
Oh yeah, no.
And
Big facts.
I don't do the kids, and I don't do. Damn, what else would I? What else would just? I don't even know if I would tell
yeah,
them.
I
I ain't
disown
even
my
gonna hold
kid.
you if
They
it
did
was a
some shit
mass
like that.
joint. Y'all just gonna have to find them. Like, if it ain't got nothing to do with like no molestation of kids and nothing like that, I'm a type of kid
What if
like
it's
I'm.
murder?
Huh?
What if it's murder?
Yeah, I ain't. I'm not. Yeah. Murder what? Kids or just murder,
Murder,
anybody?
What'd he do? What'd they do to you?
What made him
son?
angry?
What'd they do to you, baby?
I don't know, man. I probably wouldn't. I'm be honest with you. I'm gonna tell the officer, nah, I don't know what you're talking about. Do your job.
Do your job.
Do your job.
Shit.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, man. Like, yes, I'm not. Yeah, I can't. Like I said, if it ain't had nothing shit. Like I said, that first situation, it ain't got nothing to do with that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? And even like I said, I don't want to offend nobody, but you know the R word too. Like we don't play, I don't play that neither. You know, against women. You know what I mean? So or even men too. So I can't just say against women, but men do get, violated too, like that. So I'm like I said, if them two situations,
I think this is where the hypocrisy of men and dads are coming to play. So let's paint a scenario. Fictional characters. I'm gonna say fictional son, fictional daughter. Fictional son, domestic violence on his significant other. Turn them in.
Nah, hell nah. I don't even know what happened, man. Like I said, I've been in them situations.
No, what I'm saying is, it's not a speculation. He did it, and you know he did it.
Domestic violence, like, is she alive still? Is it like one of them situations where
it's one of those? It's one of those you're embarrassed to say this is your son.
Shit. Yeah, that's a good one, bro. I might, yeah. And then I'm when it come to women and children, I'm a softie when it come to shit like that. You know what I mean? Like just the physical abuse and all that shit. You know, I'm definitely a softie with that. So yeah, you might have me on that. I might have to say, your office is upstairs under the bed.
So let's flip it.
Hold on. Just while you on that, just real quick. So, would you take? Are they married?
Oh, before you go there, there's a counter to it too. Then we can pivot to what you're saying.
All right.
Fictional daughter. Same situation.
Yeah.
Domestic violence on her spouse who's a dude.
Yeah.
Turning your daughter in?
No. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. I know it's it
right.
is what it is. He did something.
And you better not touch her.
He did something, and I'm on my way there to kill the nigga. You know what I mean? Like, that's what's going to happen. But, nah,
that's sad and funny at the same time, because that's just it. I just wanted to expose, as men, we definitely are hypocrites when it comes to that. Because you look at a man getting manhandled by a chick, it's a man thing, like, I'm not calling the cops on her, man.
So here's where it meets in the middle. I was going to say, so that's why I asked, are they married? Or let's just say you're fond of your son's girlfriend, fiance, whatever. You know what I mean? Like you want her to be in the family.
I was about to say, how close
so now,
are we to this
so now, like,
other,
would you personally see your son? Because you see her as your daughter, and it's like,
I'm going him man to man.
You know what I mean?
Like,
all right, I ain't gonna get the cops involved,
but I'm gonna put hands on him.
Yeah. Okay.
For sure.
Yeah.
If my fictional son,
you just gonna handle it yourself.
Yeah.
So you ain't turning him in, but
but he got to be dealt with.
No, I'm gonna deal with him.
Yeah. All right.
I'm gonna deal with him straight up, because if my fictional son puts his hand on my potential daughter-in-law, and I did not raise daughter, if I didn't raise him that way.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see him man to man.
You got to
let me make it clear. Y'all using the word check.
No, I'm talking about like
I'm specifically saying.
Yeah, you putting hands on them. Yeah, you mixing.
We are going to fight as if we are two men in the street. Because if you were crazy enough to put your hands on a girl, and you my son, not only did you embarrass yourself, but you put a stain on our family name, because now they automatically
y'all changed the question on me, because I thought it was because
I took it.
Domestic violence, like I said, are they still alive? Like we talking about the question? Are they still like? Are we talking about?
No, we talking about
the same thing.
We talking about your kid putting their hands on their significant other, and when I put
what if he did it and killed the girl? Hypothetically, does hands matter now, or are you just saying when the cops get there?
That's the case where,
that's what I'm saying.
I might
And
I
you know,
might-
and you know,
I'm
and you know
yeah.
for sure
I'm
that,
telling
you
him
know
at that
for
point.
sure
I'm
he
telling
did
him
it.
you got to turn yourself in. Because again, like
Yeah.
I love her
That's
too.
different.
Like you
he gotta
killing
turn
my
himself. He gotta turn
Yeah.
himself in, man.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like that's a difference. Like if somebody died behind the situation,
absolutely.
that's different than okay.
If they're alive, I'm gonna see him.
Yeah, you gonna see him
Yeah.
regardless.
We gonna throw hands.
But are you
and,
telling the cops once they get there if he or she killed the person? And you know Dad, I killed somebody. I killed them. Like, and now they at your house, and next thing you know, 10 minutes later, the cops knocking on your door looking for him. Are you the parent? Like, you know what? You know, my kid is here,
We still on significant other that they killed.
huh?
We still talking about the
We talking about people dying, dog. Like y'all coming off
Yeah,
with the
well-
the domestic violence without dying is different from what was the question
Well,
again?
you got it. Nah, would you turn?
Yeah, would you turn your kid in criminal
if they did criminal crime?
criminal crime?
Nah,
All right,
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't do it unless, like I said, I gave unless
Yeah.
you know kids. You just
And
y'all
that's
bring
where
up
we
yeah,
went to
you
the
just start
we went to the
bringing up
scenario
stuff.
based
All right,
on
yeah.
the
Well, the
unless.
scenario for me is if somebody died behind the situation, and I can't, like I said, I can't go for not the domestic violence shit. Now, if somebody we talking about a shootout, like I'm not telling on my son or kid. Like, I don't know what happened. Now, I mean, like, now if your
Well,
kid
yeah, that's-
come in the house like, yo,
So
dad
we
or
just
mom,
backtracking how we got there. We painted a specific scenario to
Yeah.
identify what we would we tell, or would we hold it. That's how we got to that domestic.
Well, like I said, I guess
situation.
it's a little mixed for me. It definitely depends on what the situation was. Like I said, if it sounds real stupid, I'm gonna, no, man, you or girl, you know what it was when you did this. You know what I mean? They ain't gonna let up on you. You know what I mean? If it's at that point, it ain't like this shit is gonna be over. Even if I tell them I ain't seen you. Or
But if you withhold information, won't you be charged as well?
They say that definitely, you know what I mean, but man, like I said, that's with your kid. Like I said, a situation like that, I don't know, man. That's a great question too. Everybody say what they gonna do to you in that situation. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like you don't know. That's one of them situations like you wish. We talking hypothetically, but you really just don't know. You know what I mean? Like and then on top of that, you gotta think. I'm gonna be honest with you. We all know our kids. What kid did it? You know what I mean?
Oh, him?
Yeah. Everybody know what I'm talking about. Like, is it possible this kid could have?
She at it again?
Yeah. Like, you know what? Now, if you talking about your kid that was on the dean's list all their lives, you like, hold on.
Right now,
Mhm.
we're getting the best lawyer. We're gonna fight this to the nail,
Yeah. No,
to the end of the line.
couldn't have been them. Like, not them. Maybe such and such, but not them. Like,
You shows so ain't use her or his
Yeah.
name.
Yeah, so now, like I said, that makes a difference. You know what I mean? If I got a kid that been in and out of juvenile and giving me hell all his life or her life.
I like Ace's response. He said, "Never tell on my child unless it's something I do not stand for, and they need to be dealt with in a way I cannot handle." Yeah,
Mhm.
people
like
saying the
that.
same thing.
I mean, yeah, everybody, like I
Yeah,
said,
we're
that's
saying the
what's
same
up.
thing.
My initial thought was, like I said, I ain't saying shit, but that kid shit that kid shit, that's a rap. You
Yeah.
better not even come to my house talking
Right.
that shit.
That's disowned. Like
Yeah.
he ain't my kid no
Don't
more.
even come here.
Get out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't come to this house talking about you need help.
It's nonsense.
Spill out one more.
I got one more. This is No Cap, Good Peepz, Good Mob. Appreciate y'all in the comments. Need y'all to like, share, subscribe. You got Sugar Will AA Freak. October 4th, don't forget. What's this one?
I guess it's just a thought, not so much a question.
Hmm.
Vacations, thought and plotting intentions.
What?
Who?
says vacations.
Vacations?
Yeah,
What does that even mean?
BAEcations.
I thought that was one with your significant other. So what's the plotting and thoughting part?
What does that even mean?
So it seems like another way to say girl trips.
Oh, girl trips.
How's that a vacation? I thought
Because
you
they
take
go
your,
they go away and get a bay.
I thought you
Oh.
should take your bay.
That's not always a
Where
vacation.
Jerry at? Jerry sells vacations. What's a vacation, travel agent?
Vacations can be that can go two ways. Vacation, either you take a bay with you or you go meet a bay.
I don't. Yeah,
I mean,
don't,
if you're going
yeah,
out there
I
to-
don't even know what that
Because
means.
the reason I'm assuming it's the latter is because it says thought and plotting intentions. That means they going out there to be on some vacation. That they going out there with their girls and be on some vacation energy.
I mean, we
Because when it comes to dudes, they call that
I mean,
passport bros.
we work with me and Frequency work with somebody that's been, you know, we got connections that would go down on them joints. Like when when them girls be doing them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
You
we
talking
got
about-
a Jamaican boy. We ain't gonna
Cuz,
throw his
yeah.
name out there, but yeah, we got a Jamaican friend, and he was a hostess. So
Host is females.
Yeah. So
Okay, I'm like, wait, what?
nah, like when,
look.
when they come to Jamaica,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Yeah.
Nah, he was, you know, the on what you call them, John? On resort entertainers.
Mhm.
Yeah, but the resort, world famous hedonism. Like that's what that resort is for. So he
All right,
gets
so
he has
vacation,
the
thought, and
number
plotting,
one,
So we,
you know,
we in
saying
the right part.
point of view,
That's
yeah.
what I'm saying. He
I know,
worked
I'm
that.
just-
He worked that circuit, so he's seen all this.
Yeah.
Shit. So he be telling us like, yeah, bro.
Girls
you-
got in there and turn
yeah,
up.
girls be out there
Immediately.
getting crazy. You know what I mean? Like, and you know, I believe him. He ain't got no reason to hate it. You know what I
All
mean?
right, so I guess it was a statement of how we feel about
He said
that.
too much boom boom.
He said it was too much poom. He left. Yo, this was his reason for leaving Jamaica.
Real stuff.
It was too much poom poom. That's what he told me.
Yeah.
Yo, Frequency in my
Nah.
life.
He said my name
Straight
used
up.
to be Julius St. Jack.
He said I worked.
He said they was seeing him coming off the boat, him and the guy standing there. New group of fresh pum pum coming in.
He said, yeah. He's like, I never heard that in my life. He said too much.
Too much.
Poom, poom.
Too
That's how he
much.
said it. I was like, what? He said, yeah, these ladies come out here, you know.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you know, hey, you know, I don't know. I can't say all of them. He said a lot of them.
So all those Jamaican girl trips.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I don't know. Like I said, I'm just going off somebody who experienced. Like I could be talking hypothetical. No, I see this guy every day. You know what I mean? yeah. Real cool.
So y'all
real
thought
cool
y'all was
dude.
low.
Totally.
Really not.
Totally.
Yeah. Straight Jamaican. You can barely understand him now. You know what I mean? Like seriously.
We understand that. Bada. Too much.
He
much
told-
boom, boom,
he
and
told me, you know what
sunshine.
I mean? He's like, yeah, I was and then he told me he was part of the party events. Like he was a party eventer, you know what I mean? So I'm like, hold on. So he's like, yeah, man. And you know, he's talking without talking like, yeah, you know. When somebody say too much poom poom, you already know what that means. Yeah. He's talking about
throwing it,
he
they
wasn't
throwing
talking
it,
about
I
the
can't catch it
ladies
all.
from Jamaica neither. He was talking
He's talking
about
about the visitors.
yeah, the visitors. You
The
know what I mean?
group,
I was like, damn, you left because of that. He's like, yeah, man,
Yeah,
it was, you know, he said it was getting old on him and shit. Like, damn. Has it ever got old?
The thoughts and views and the opinions of the podcast hosts are theirs and theirs alone. It's all fictional.
Yo.
These are all
I'm
make-believe
like-
scenarios. We are
I'm
not.
like, yeah, no
telling our
cap. Yeah, this is
truths.
no cap. We don't know what be coming at. Yeah, like, we ain't even understand the question at first. Like, what the hell is that even mean?
Vacation, thought, and then plotting intentions. So I guess that the guy you work with is
Mhm.
that fits what that was about.
Man,
It's
I know.
official.
It sounded, as soon as you said that, I'm like, well, we
we got the
experience the
inside
guy
of-
out every day and talk.
He says y'all be thotting and plotting when y'all go to Jamaica on these girls trips.
He said, man, I can't
Balcony
wait.
dreams, be living it out.
It's like, wow,
Balcony
okay.
dreams.
So, you know, I mean, that was the question about girls. You know, we talking about females. I know guys go out and act crazy too, but that wasn't the question. It was about
Yeah, I heard about Passport Bros.
Huh?
Heard about it.
Yeah, so I mean, of course, it can go both ways, but we talking about y'all, so
Because that was a question. It wasn't about us. It was
yeah,
about y'all.
yeah. So what I mean, yeah.
Men don't go on vacations.
I don't, like I said, I don't know, but somebody
Can vouch.
somebody I'll vouch for.
Somebody said they saw you down there.
I had to leave, man. I had to leave.
I remember her. I remember her.
I'll vouch for this dude. I ain't even gonna hold you because he a real cool dude. Ain't got no reason to be lying and shit. You know what I mean? Like, damn.
We called her Jump Off Jamaica.
He gonna say one day, yo, we was talking about it. Yo, Frequency gonna remember. He's like, yeah, well, you'll be a good one.
Who, you? Uh-oh. Whoa.
We'll
like,
be
yeah,
the
man,
nigga.
you do real good out there. I was like, no, I won't.
I'm never gonna go.
No, I won't. Yeah, I've never been to Jamaica in my life. No, I won't. He's like, nah, man, if you
Now let's ask that question again. Knowing what you know now, differently. I would have went to Jamaica.
Jamaica.
Seriously, man.
Opened up my own touring business.
That's the kind of conversations we be having and shit. Like, it should be funny as hell. And he be, just trying to relate and see what's up. But he definitely
Where did Will go after, when he graduated? I think he went down to Jamaica, opened up a banana boat business.
Banana boat.
giving tours and tours on the banana boat.
Yeah. Giving out tours. I'm out there doing them salt bath joints.
Yeah, when they be rubbing the cake soap.
See that shit?
Sand and salt rubs.
I said, what
Sand
the
and
hell
salt.
kind of massage is this? I'm there slapping water all on their thighs. I was like, you got the best job in America.
But it's not America.
Yeah, you right. Because them ladies be out there laid out, like I said, names talking Jamaican. You know what I mean? They out there.
Seen the light.
I said, wow. But, that's how we do on No Cap. You know what I mean?
That's funny, man.
Great show, bro. I love No Cap because we don't
Me
know.
too.
We don't know
We
what
get
the
to tell
hell
the truth.
the topic going to be. You got it?
It ain't got nothing to do with us.
Yeah, we ain't come up with the questions. We just
At all.
We just rock. We try to be as truthful as we can with them, though. You know what I mean? We definitely do. We don't try to. I don't like.
If you can go back long time ago,
huh?
would you take some of them international trips? Passport bro style?
I mean, I probably would have. You know what I mean? I didn't, but I definitely heard a lot of stories that I wish I was there and shit.
There's a fact you said. I was like, yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
I heard a lot of stories that I wish I was there.
Nigga, you asked me, yo.
I wasn't expecting that. Yes, I did. I expected exactly that.
Yeah. Ask me a question, I answered this shit. Yeah.
Say, yeah, man, I probably went.
That was the only answer anyway.
Heard a lot of stories that I wish I was there for.
That was the
I
only
wouldn't
right
even be able to
answer.
walk out there if nobody wouldn't have said that. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, you lying.
Nah, I wouldn't change a thing.
You lying. She said you better book with Jim. You booking what? You book what kind of trips? You do those kind of trips?
You do passport bros and thought and plotting
She
vacations,
said,
Jerry?
said, I'll do everything. You
Jerry
know
said,
what
I
mean?
don't care.
I don't
Whatever
care.
your pleasure is, come see me.
I look at green.
And I'm going.
Sherry said,
I'm
I
going.
see green.
Says, I'm going to film the content for you
You know
too.
what
Do
I
your
mean?
reels and
Well,
everything.
Check out Jim's vacation. She said she'll book whatever. You know what I mean?
She says she
Yeah.
sure do. Yeah. That's what it's all about, Jerry. The connect.
I don't tell. Ooh,
Oh.
she got a
Woo.
secret.
Uh-oh.
She anonymous.
Keeping the secret sacred and the sacred secret. I see you,
She
Jerry.
won't put you all on social media like she usually do.
Like
and
she-
shit.
I'm here at so-and-so resort with a disclosed guest.
You know
I
what
can't
I
tell
mean?
you who it is, but we having a lot of fun. That's all I can
Yeah.
say.
You know, she'll post your ass in a minute and shit. But
Guess who I ran into down here? Oh, Dag nabbit, Jerry.
Hit you the, oh, I ain't know.
Take me off.
You out Jamaica doing some different shit. Got MC Hammer Speedos on walking around.
Pumps in the boat. Pumps in the boat. Let the girls with the pumps in the boat.
Running to Jerry and shit. Oh shit!
MC Hammer Speedos. Pumps in the boat. Pumps in the boat.
You know niggas get loose when they leave, start doing dumb, stupid stuff they don't never do and shit.
Oh, man.
Rocking, knowing damn well I be in the States rocking basketball shorts out there.
With your leopard skin drawers.
Over here, got a whole
Gotta float in your leopards. Gotta
whole
float
basketball
in your leopards.
uniform on the beach and shit out here.
Get out of town, you out there with a
you done got
Thongs
loose
on.
thongs on and everything, like thinking nobody gonna see you.
Guess who I seen out there with a jock strap on? Oh no!
Oh,
Oh, that would be hilarious, man. Don't let me catch one of y'all niggas out in one of these beaches, yo. Trying to think, y'all. I catch you with the.
Don't do it. I ain't gonna say nothing, but every time I look at you, it's gonna be like this. Ugh.
Oh man! But on that note, man, that was a funny one. Like, again,
Wow.
if y'all want to go, Gym Vacations, y'all already know. Look her up, man. She's
Gem Vacations is
actually
the plug.
give you wonderful trips. Actually, I had a great time on the last trip. Shout out.
She said, Will had thongs on in Vegas.
Yeah, right. Yeah, she definitely lied. She would have had that shit right on. You know she would have posted that shit immediately. I wouldn't even,
She showed like, look at Sugar Will, look at Sugar
I'd have
Will.
to pay her off not to post that shit. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, right. I think I was the only nigga with some reasonable shorts out there. Yeah, for
Everybody
real.
had their thigh meat out. That's
Everybody,
wild.
I still had my drawers underneath my drawers. You feel me?
Just to show you I ain't playing no games.
Throwback swimming, still got your boxes on under the swimming trunk type nigga. But
That's
nah,
funny.
she know, yeah, if she caught me like that, she would have posted that shit immediately.
She would have called us on FaceTime. Come get your man. Come get your man.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been no stopping her on that one, but nah, but
She'd have been on the next show too.
oh yeah, she'd have killed me. yo.
Recap.
Killed me.
No, we're gonna talk about this
you know
Vegas vacation.
what I mean? Yeah, she'd had a whole shirt made and all kind of shit.
Thong tour.
Thong tour. Said thong tour.
Oh no.
Yeah, you know she go extra, man. She had me
Sugar
all
Will. She had Sugar Will in a shirt with a
Word
pair of
up.
dogs
Yeah,
on.
she had a whole shirt
Smiling.
made and all that kind of shit. You know, no,
Oh
not in front of
man.
her. You know what I'm saying? But
She said you ain't never lied.
you ain't catching me out there slipping. You know what I'm saying? But again, she does.
Nah, we
book
would have
some
to
great
suspend. We would have to suspend Sugar Will for a week. The first suspension in
Nigga,
Good
I
Peepz
suspend
history.
myself. Yeah, you catch me slipping like that. Yeah,
Said
I
for $2
suspend
million,
myself.
I killed myself.
If you do see a nigga out there looking like Will with thongs on, it is a clone. That is not me. Yeah, that is not the real
I
Will.
was say if you see me out there wild and it's a clone,
Yeah,
it's
that
crazy.
is a clone. You know what I mean? But again, appreciate y'all tuning in.
Like, share, subscribe. Good Peeps everywhere.
Everywhere again, October 4th. My man to the left, State of the Union. Listen, I am not flexing or hyping this up. The tickets are going pretty fast. They actually going
Very
faster than what we
fast.
thought. We like, damn. Yeah.
We still got a whole week and we're already past the halfway capacity.
Yeah, hell yeah, it's halfway, yo. So I'm just letting you know. You know what I mean? If you're trying to get out there, hit me up.
Thanks,
hit
Crazy
us
Jerry.
up.
Thank you.
You hit Good Peepz up. Like I said, even last year, we passed not just, you can hit everybody up on here, you know what I mean? And get in touch with us. And we make sure you in the house. On the epic night, it's going to be, because it's always a good night when you rock with Good Peepz. You know what I mean? I ain't even bragging. It is. I'll be excited to just, come. You know what I mean? So
We're gonna be in there super fly too, I'm telling you.
oh yeah. I mean,
Come fly. It's gonna be a super vibe. I'm gonna look like a 1995 Bad Boys artist.
oh yeah, you gonna put that work on them. I
You
hear
be
you.
singing in the
As
desert
you
with your leopard.
should. As you should. The night is for you, bro. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
man.
So
Right.
we want you to look, you know what I mean? You want you to look fly, you know what I mean? You know me, you know.
Balenciaga will. You're gonna pull something out. I already know what he's doing.
It's just gonna be new. I don't know what it is. It's gonna be new.
Say I don't know what, but
I
it's
don't know
gonna be
what,
fresh.
But it's gonna be fresh. You know what I mean? And like I said, I just want to come. I'm excited for this shit. I ain't gonna hold you.
Me too.
And you
man.
know, I get excited for certain stuff like this right here. Yeah, I can't wait to just vibe because I love the album, and just to be in the mood and just because we was in a little spot when we played the State of the Union, seeing people's reaction. Yo, and that shit was epic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just to
was
see
dope,
in that
dope.
little small setting where we was at. Shout out to Girls with a Grill. We was out there chilling and played Double A's album, and man, the people in there was vibing like, whoa, you can see it. And people was eating, you know how people eating, and then they start doing the rock the head, and then they like, you can see like, damn, what's, niggas looking back doing this, like, what the hell, yeah?
I don't know what this is, but I like it.
I don't know who this is, but this is
Nah,
nice.
This ain't no regular salt. This is Ritz. This is Ritz.
Yeah, it was getting that vibe there, and I can't even imagine what like I said. I wish y'all that, so y'all think we ain't stunting. Like, yes, I have a sheet of paper with people's names. It might not look like a lot, but it's parentheses by them. You know what I mean?
It's people buying multiple tickets,
3,
man.
4. Like I said, we got 10. you know what I mean? Like, they trying to get in the house. The tickets is $10 if you hit us up before you get to the door. I mean, $10, y'all, is free.
And the cutoff is next Friday.
Yup.
You ain't gonna be able to hit him at the door at 7:50 and get a ticket. Next Friday, we cutting that off. If we already ain't sold out by then. So you got to the 3rd to get your ticket. Once the 4th hit, it's at the door, baby. It's at the door. And we're gonna have physicals there. The vinyl pre-order is still up. The CDs actually came in today, limited edition run. Listen, get these. It's only $20 for the CD. Like I said, we can pick it up. I could bring it to you or just ship it to you. Just DM me. I got you. And don't say, hey, well, I don't got nothing to play on. Hey, this is just a collector's item at this point. Like I said, it's a limited run. This album has been submitted for Grammy consideration. So this is a big deal. It's a big deal. And I appreciate y'all.
We don't want to hear
Appreciate
you
y'all
coming.
support.
Green makes you come. Like, if you give me the green, I know you come. Like, I don't want to hear you coming. Give me the bread, or give one of these jokers, Frequency at Double A, the bread, a situation, or get in touch with them, and that's when you come. Don't call me saying, oh, yeah, I think I'm coming.
Nah, we're going to keep it super simple. The information is on the flyer.
Oh, yeah.
Follow the instructions on the flyer.
Yeah.
Hit that Cash App, hit Sugar Will directly, or just follow the instruction on the flyer.
Yeah, it's very
last thing we're
simple.
gonna do is try to have to cross check. Did somebody get with you? Nah, we ain't doing that.
Yeah.
Follow the information on the flyer, and that's how you're gonna get in.
You heard them. Yeah,
we're gonna keep it short and simple.
People act like they can't read flyers. Read this one, or you just, like I said, if you don't want to, if you ain't got nothing to do October 4th, you probably would like to come after this. You know what I mean? Seriously.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a nice vibe. So that being said, appreciate y'all. Good mouth for tuning in as usual. You know what I mean? Can't do this without y'all.
Yeah, man.
Anything, bro?
Listen, man, love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Take everything one day at a time. Don't make this life too complicated. It's crazy outside. Breathe and think. Don't react. Breathe, take all the information in, then react. Love y'all.
You heard him. I'm Sugar Will.
I'm Double A.
Boy, Frequency back there on the 1s and 2s. This is Good Peepz. Good times
Peace
made
out.
with Good Peepz, y'all. Deuces.
100.
Yeah.